Good day. Welcome back to the Tate Geological Museum here in Wyoming. Once again, I'm Russell Hawley, and today we are in lieu of our annual Tate Field Conference, which had to be canceled because of the coronavirus. So instead, we'll be looking at a behind-the-scenes view of some of the fossils in the Tate collection with our collections manager, J.P. Cavicelli.
Hello.
And today, this conference was going to be about marine reptiles, and so it's marine reptile fossils that we'll be looking at today. So
Very
let's
good.
just dive right
So
into
yeah,
it.
let's do.
All right.
What do we got here, Russell? Oh wait, you're supposed to ask me that.
Okay. What do we got here, JP?
We got a plesiosaur vertebra, Russell.
No doubt. Well,
How do we know it's a plesiosaur vertebra?
that's a very good question, JP.
Well, let's just start with the default. It is a vertebra. I think a lot of folks can identify a vertebra when they see one. This one is interesting because it has flat sides. You can see the flat sides. It also...
As opposed to what? Now, if this was a
Oh.
dinosaur vertebra, how would that look
dinosaurs
different?
are also flat, but mosasaurs, which we'll talk about later, have ball and socket joints.
And that's the thing that ate the shark in Jurassic Park, right?
In like Jurassic Park 19, I think.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, but these are flat.
But these are
All
flat.
right. So that's plesiosaur.
And if you look at the bottom side, there are two little holes right there. When I see a vertebra with two little holes in the bottom, I say plesiosaur.
Okay.
That's a pretty telltale
Right.
sign.
Do we know what those holes are for?
I'm sure they are for either nutrients or nerves or something.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
a good start.
Alrighty. Now, how about these two doohickeys
So
right
these
here?
two doohickeys under my fingers, that's where the rest of the vertebra would fit. What I call the sticky out bits.
Okay, so that broke off then?
Yes,
All right.
you can see the sticky out bits on this one, but pretend you didn't see that one. We're going to get to that later.
All right.
So yeah, that part's missing. This and this and this, they're all about the same size, they're all about the same shape, and they come from the same place. There's a good chance these are from the same animal.
All right, same individual,
Same
not just the
individual,
same species. Okay.
From somewhere up in
Cool.
northeastern
And,
Wyoming.
It's a real pity you guys can't see this up close and personal like we can, but the preservation is extraordinary.
On both of
I mean,
these, yes.
Got all the little vesicles in there, and from the texture of this bone, it looks like it could have died just thousands of years ago.
As opposed to this one, which is from the same site, which is a little bit more beat up.
Yeah, and that looks a
let's
lot
put
more
that one down.
rocky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, this one caught my eye though because this one is quite a bit more round than
It
these
is.
others. Those are squashed oval shape, and this
Yeah.
is almost circular.
And
it's
this
smaller
is
too.
from the same site.
Okay, same
and it's
animal.
Smaller. Oh, look at those two holes.
Okay,
Can
so
you
it's
see that?
definitely plesiosaur.
got
There's
those
those
two
foramina. Alrighty.
It's also got the scars where the other pieces are missing at this point. Whether it's from the same animal or not, I bet it might be. The other thing this one has is, and I don't know if you can see them here, two little scars right there.
Kind of like the demifacets in human vertebrae.
Demifacets.
Yeah, in human vertebrae there's demifacets, and that's for the articulation of the head of the rib.
Very nice, yes. Demifacets. I've learned a new word today. Let's roll this guy over. Those little facets where my fingers are.
Oh, I think I know
Fold.
where you're going with this.
Go for it.
That's where the chevron
Very
would
good.
attach.
That's where the
All
chevron
Which
goes.
means this is a tailbone.
Very good.
Righto.
Chevrons are little bones that hang out under the tailbones. So this is way back here on our model. Have we introduced the model yet?
Oh, yes. So plesiosaurs looked like this. As Coney Bear said many years ago, they look like a snake strung through the body of a turtle, although they didn't have a shell. And this model is based on a late Cretaceous plesiosaur, which had ridiculously tiny heads and way too many neck bones, like 70 neck bones in these guys.
Yeah.
These early Jurassic plesiosaurs
time
were
out.
less specialized. Oh,
These are
yes.
Cretaceous.
These are Cretaceous?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be dipped in squids.
So yeah, this is probably a relative of this guy, but we don't know exactly what it is. It's from a different family. So I'm told by plesiosaur experts.
Alrighty. So this guy could be ridiculously long-necked then,
could
if we
be.
ever find the rest of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Yep. But he's kind of medium-sized. If you look at the side view, well, let's not look at the side view. Let's look at the head-on view. You have two little divots right here, or anti-divots, pokey out things. That's where the ribs would have attached. And the fact that I think that they're exactly on the medial part, right in the middle of the vertebra, suggests they are from somewhere in here in the animal.
Okay.
So this is going to be about as big as the vertebrae get on this animal.
So this isn't huge. This isn't a whale-sized beast.
This is a
but more like
dolphin-sized beast.
Dolphin-sized. Okay.
Yes.
But with a longer neck, of course.
Yes. Now let's go to this guy.
Yeah, because that makes a good contrast.
This is
there.
a much bigger animal.
Okay, now is this from the same locality as these guys?
This is from just north of Casper, and this is a Cretaceous, latest Cretaceous. That one's a little bit older.
So this could be from one of the...
It could be, and it probably is my guess.
Alrighty.
But this one, the preservation's terrible, but you can see on the bottom two holes.
There they are, yep.
Two holes, there they are, at the end of my fingers.
Right.
The other thing you can see here is scars right here where bones have broken off. And the fact that, here, hold that, would you? Actually, hold it like this.
Okay.
There would have been two more projections going off this way.
Oh.
As my hand's going, and that tells us that that is a neck bone.
Holy cow.
As opposed to
this
guy whose projections are going straight out sideways.
Yeah. So
this is a neck bone.
So if this goes in here, then by the time you're looking, yeah, just to be on the conservative side, but still, this is a big animal.
This is
probably
huge animal.
Right. Neat. Yeah. Also note this hole here, which is filled in with matrix, but that's where the spinal cord goes. I know that much at least. Cool. Nice.
So this is from a rather large animal. Let's just call it huge. Okay. This is same animal. For a little further down the body, so maybe halfway into the body. And again,
so not the same specimen.
Same specimen, same individual.
No kidding.
Yep.
All right.
So I think
this is dorsal?
Yeah.
All right.
This is dorsal because the sticky out things are actually above the round part, the centrum. Sticky out bits, centrum.
Okay.
And so these things move upwards as you go towards the back, and then when you get into the tail, they go somewhere else.
All right.
So that's kind of cool. This is a specimen we collected a couple years ago, and one of my volunteers spent, let's say, a long time working on it.
Yeah.
What's this one?
That I was going to ask you.
Let's see.
Okay. All right. So it's longer front to back than these guys are. Is this from the same site?
The same animal as this guy.
That guy. All right.
I don't have my glasses on, but can you see two holes there?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. It's pretty beat up.
Yeah, preservation's pretty poor on that one.
Pretty poor. I know what I was going to show you on this one. No, I don't. Anyway, I pulled it out. There it is. Nice one.
All right.
What else, Russell?
Well, my final question was going to be, where did plesiosaurs come from?
Mother and Daddy plesiosaur.
Okay. But if you go back far enough, they have to have been descended from another sort of reptile.
They sure did.
And
we happen to have a specimen.
Hey, there's a bit of luck.
Look at that. Now, if you can see this is actually a plastic model based on an actual specimen that's actually at the University of Wyoming. And this is a Triassic specimen, but it comes from just outside of Casper. And this is a cast, a model of the best specimen of Corasaurus alcovensis. What you're looking at here, there's the vertebrae. So again, the vertebrae are, in this case, 3/4 of an inch long. They're much smaller than these guys. This is the animal's skull right here.
Only that big?
Yeah, he's a cute little guy. Well, he's cute until you see the teeth, which are lined up over here. Oh, there's some on this side. Can you see the teeth? Okay, if I do this. Can you see
Kids,
the
put on your
teeth?
3D glasses now.
There's some teeth in there. He was cute until you saw the teeth, which I think this guy would take a hand off if you tried to feed him.
Righto.
Good thing he's dead. But those are his eye holes right there. And I think most of his brain back here is missing, so he wouldn't have been very smart. But this is one of the precursors to plesiosaurs. It's not very famous, but it is really cool because the best specimens come from right here around Casper.
Right. Is this the one that was found close to one of the outhouses by the reservoir? No.
No,
Oh,
we have
okay.
another,
I'm thinking
we have
of a
another
different
specimen of
specimen.
that, but that one's not. It's a rock with bone-shaped empty spaces.
Ah, nuts.
Yeah.
Still, though, this is an important find.
It's a
though,
really
and
important, yeah.
That kid probably felt pretty good about
Yeah, the
himself.
kid who found the outhouse specimen.
Yeah. For people who've been tuning into my other talks, I'd like to point out the
good.
pineal foramen, that little hole in the top of the skull there. That's where that third eye would have gone to help him tell whether or not it's light or dark.
Or summer or winter.
Right, right. Okay. Well, I think we've covered plesiosaurs
I think we
pretty
did a pretty
thoroughly
good job
right
there.
there. Yep.
Thank you, Russell.
Thank you.